What is going on, everybody? Hope you lot are well. Today, we are taking a first look at Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Full disclosure, code for the game was provided by the publisher, but please keep in mind this is not paid content and the publisher has no control of my critical opinion of the game. We're covering this on the 9th of the 7th, 2025. So this came out a couple of weeks ago. We're getting to this late. Yeah, so if you don't know what this is, this first of all is like £8, $10, depending on where you are. Download release. You can only buy this digitally, right? I don't think you could buy this physically. We saw this in some of their Nintendo Directs, and this is basically like I mean, it's in the name, right? Welcome Tour. It's like a showcase of what the Nintendo Switch 2 is, and it's got like a couple of mini games, everything of what the Switch can do, Switch 2 can do. Um but yeah, let's get into it and check this out, and give our thoughts on it. I think the biggest conversation going into this, even when they showed this all off, um, was just basically like, shouldn't have this been a pack-in? Is this like worth what they're asking for? Like, it's such a good example of the technology in the Switch 2. Like, wouldn't have this been the perfect packing game? So, I guess from what I hear, it's like 2 hours long to play all the mini games and everything. Like one or two of the mini games we can't show off because there's like one that shows off 120 hertz screen, but that won't show up on my capture. I was joking while we was covering Mario Kart and everything else. That I was saying like, oh, I wish I had that. We could try out Welcome Tour so I can show off the like the 120 capture, because there's nothing that is 120 on the Switch 2 at the moment. So this is the only way you can kind of experience it, even though it's like a tech demo, right? But this is what we have at the moment. Anyway, so yeah, let's get into it. A shorter video go up on YouTube, longer video will be up on Twitch. Again, it's only a couple of hours. I don't think we're gonna cover everything here. We'll just do like an hour just to see what this is. Welcome to Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Sorry, so first of all, you can just like slide left, right here. I did play this on the side account, but I thought I'd do a new save kind of thing here, just so we can show off what it is. All right, anybody? Hey, we need hats. Sure. Looks good. Confirm. So yeah, so what I've been I don't know why I screamed that into the mic. So what I've been playing of it off stream is just, it's charming. Is Nintendo showing off what their tech is in the Switch 2 in like Nintendo fashion. Um but again, the question is like, is it justified enough for it's not a full price game, but for £8 download. Hello. What are your first impressions of the venue? Is is this the biggest Nintendo Switch 2 console you ever seen, or what? Go ahead and explore. There are all sorts of things you can do around here. You can gain some insight into what makes Nintendo Switch 2 console and accessories. Take, take, take some quizzes to test your knowledge. Are we ready? Twitch chat and YouTube comments. Experience tech demo and show off the console's features, and of course play and a small of mini games. What was the last thing? Oh, stamps. Really, stamps are hidden all over the place. So happy hunting. If you want to move around quickly, hold on B. The exhibition is really quite big, so it might save you a bit of time. So yeah, this is how they like gamify the information they give you, right? There's like stamps you can collect for the events you could do, and then there's like mini games. So it's not like, I've seen some people compare it to like, oh, this is like a digital manual, right? We used to get manuals like back in the day. This is what this is. So let's just click on everything. All right, hi. You can invert the camera controls if you want. Why would you do that? Normally tilt right stick. Okay, with inverted controls tilt. Yeah, we know what right stick is. Camera controls are currently set to inverted. No, no, no. Oh, actually, wait. Maybe we do want to. Okay. Okay. Give me very like Pokemon-esque vibes, right? When you go to the shops, so you can learn about HD Rumble 2 here. You'll get to know about. Does it take my? Sure. Battery here. Well, then here's HD Rumble 2 Insight. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Right, got you. This is how rumble motors work. Right? Instead of vibrate side to side, very high speed. This is similar to how trains use magnets to levitate, allowing you to move. Got it. HT rumble created using. Wait, what? Oh, I got a question. I wasn't paying attention. I cheated. Rumble is created using magnets and electromagnets. HT number 2 features are created by weight. Okay. Okay, it wasn't. Take a look here. I'm looking. It's been designed from the ground up. A powerful rumble motor. Now you understand when people said, oh, you know, it's just like a digital manual. You got it. We're here for the video games and the quizzes. Come on. I get a stamp. Oh, if you want to view your stamps, you go here. Like Insight album. Like it's just the to-do task list, right? He's gonna do some reading. Okay, there's my first stamp, the minus button. It's the Nintendo cops. They won't let us go through yet. When using mouse controls, the mouse feet make the Joy-Con 2 controllers easier to move around. Okay, legit one of the best new features on the controller. Release button. Also, like it's like fidget spinner. I'm keep playing with it. The magnet thing. You're gonna give us no information about this button? And you can learn about Joy-Con 2 control mouse sensors here. You'll discover how mouse controls work, their function beyond typical. Okay, would you like? I'm interested. I want to know about the quiz. Oh, okay. No, I want the quiz. How do I? This quiz. Okay. Uh huh. Got it. It's mouse. Right. Wow. I mean, I'll be honest with you. We've experienced hand cramp. That's what we've experienced when we play mouse controls. I see you, chat mouse. All right, and you can use them on your legs. Okay. Got it. There's cameras in here? Wait, what? Wait, the fewer pixels that are motion camera on the net is a kind of right. Oh, wait, how mouse sensor games use? Wait, is that real? Is that right? That actually. Wait, hold on. Oh, I gotta go back now. This is one right here. The tooth is the actually black and white camera with a resolution or just handful of pixels. Ah, I think I clicked the same one. It's not just the mouse. Somebody tell Bandai Namco that in Tamagotchi Plaza. The Joy-Con L and R both have built-in mouse sensors. I got it. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, chat. We're taking notes. If we fail this, I swear. Speed up quiz. Okay. Would you like to take them? Yeah, sure. Oh boy. All right, let's go. Question 1. In what way can you play games using the Joy-Con mouse control? By using your voice, by touching the screen directly with your finger, by moving around the cursor. I think it's the bottom one. Okay, all right, it's not that hard. I was sweating for nothing. Enjoy. Joy-Con 2 mouse controls don't just have to be used on desks and tablets. Where else can they be used? In mid-air, underwater, on glass windows, on your lap. Which numbers are on the Joy-Con 2 controller show indicated mouse sensor? Oh, not 3. 2. It's 2. Okay. Go. Come on. I can never do. What does the gyroscope allow you to do with your mouse controls? You can take pictures. No. You can rotate with your grab. You can send mouse finding missions. You can locate never sounded. Yo, I'm hungry now. Hungry now. Full marks. Push. Give me my stunt. All right, we gotta go back now because I know where we've you discover nothing. It was in. Okay, give me the quiz. Let's go. Sure. All right, chat. Taking notes. Volume 1. The questions get harder. All right. Which of the following is used to detach the Joy-Con 2 controller from the Nintendo Switch to the C button, the ZR, the release button? Teleconnect. I mean, okay. I didn't know if they would call it the C button. The C button is the new button on the controller. Okay. Which the following used to attach the Joy-Con controller to the glue, magnets, locking mechanism? No, magnets. That was Switch 1 locking mechanism. Was you not paying attention, everybody? In which way can the Joy-Con 2 controller be attached to the Nintendo Switch 2 controller? On either side only, back to front, both of the above, neither, both of the above. Where are the magnets that keep the Joy-Con 2 controller attached to the Nintendo Switch? Okay, in the buttons, in the console, in the Joy-Con 2 controllers, in both consoles and controllers. Oh, actually, I wasn't paying attention, but I think it's in the controllers, right? Uh-oh, we might have. I have faith, but we might have lost one. Oh no! Hold on. Alright, we're gonna cut that video. Hold on. Okay. Or actually, we're not. But in the console, where are the magnets? Okay. See. There you go. Okay. See, I like. Alright, give my pins. Okay, we got one more quiz to take. All right, bye. Wait, what? Very special insight. Okay, no, we don't want to check settings here. Don't dox my info. All right, so this is the. So these are the first 2 mini games. In this mini game, you'll be a lot of spiked balls from. Okay, you'll need to use your mouse skills to gracefully dodge the wave. By the way, this mini game can be super tricky, so stay focused. Sure. All right, we're focused. Everybody, focused. All right, we're focused. Oh, okay. Let me go mouse mode. I'm disconnecting. I'm disconnecting. Hold. All right, let me move my actual mouse out the way. Okay. Go here. Okay. Dodge the spike ball for as long as you can. All right, let's go. Oh, I'm so good. Hold, hold. Video. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Whoa! Wait, okay, hold on. Also, I didn't mean to shout into the mic. Hold on, I'm so sorry. Okay. Yeah, it's a margin. It knows where the mouse is, but it throws more balls that way. It's not random. Alright, let's go. Yeah, fool me once. Oh no. Alright, we got it. Oh, we gotta do 30 seconds because we need both badges. Alright, hold on. This is why I don't play PC games. PC gamers out here rolling their eyes like, what are you doing? You don't know how to use a mouse? Calm down, okay? It's a bit small. It could be bigger. My hands are big. Yo, they're not messing around right now. Come on. Have we done it? Oh, look at the skills. I could have done it longer, but I realized we beat it, so I was just like, I'm done. All right, back out. I'm gonna hear the click. Here, listen to this. I don't know if you heard that. Such elegant mouse controls, thank you. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's like different levels. I see you, chat. I see you. All right, we got a now. Hold on. All right, back to mouse mode. Hold. All right, hold on. Dodge the spike balls too. Can't catch stars. All right, let's go. Go. Oh, okay, now we're collecting stuff. Also, congratulations is due to my chat. We're all massive football fans here. Soccer to all you Americans. Somebody's team is doing well. How many do I collect? Okay. Oh! Good thing I charge these controllers first. Ah! Wait, how much do I need? 40. We're almost there. All right. Is there gonna be another level? How elegant you might. All right, no, we got the idea. Okay, so there's different levels. Okay, and then there's another mini game here. Okay, show off HD Rumble. Oh, back to mouse mode. Okay. Find out where the strongest. Okay, so I'm moving the mouse left and right. I have to use my words now. And then when I get to the area, it starts rumbling like crazy. Okay. Right there. Wait, did I fail? Okay, right here. Got it. Can we go back now? Yeah, I didn't know it wanted to be. It wanted us to be like that accurate. Astonishing. All right, thanks. All right, now can we go to the other section now? Is it unlocked? Okay. We can shake them like they're a pair of maracas, but inside the maracas. Sure. All right. Okay. Unplugging on. Right. Press start. Got it. There was some instructions there. Okay. Okay. Perform 20 shakes. Where's my music? And this is also definitely next Mario Party or WarioWare mini games. What's the buttons do? Okay. I'll make the maracas appear. Okay. Oh, and now they start the music. Hold on. Up. How do we exit? I'm professional. Switch ASMR. Can you not hear me click when it clicks back in the Joy-Cons? I have to bring it close to the. It's so satisfying. Wait, I'm missing 3 stamps. You can find stamps near major features such as button parts. Wait, is on the map actually. I did get all the stamps. Amazing. Oh, sliding around like his ice. Because we all love, water levels and ice levels on Mario. The map you can open with the X. Handy feature you can pick up. Okay, so one of these I can't do, so I don't want to mess up my capture card to get medals from giving games. Take that right here. Hold on. So I gotta make sure I don't. No, okay, I don't want to do this. Nope. No, 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 thank you. So yeah, capture cards are weird. Um, like, no, I mean there's like 1 or 2 capture cards that supports 120 FPS. But if it switches the console to 120 FPS, my capture card would just freak out and it won't even work. So I'll make sure I don't click. Oh, I guess we might be stuck then because it's not gonna let us progress. Oh, actually, I don't know if I have to do all the mini games. I just have to cut this out. That said the same thing. Ain't you soft lock then? I think we just have to collect the stamps, right? I don't think we have to do the mini games. Oh, I should have. That is the case. I should have done that off stream. Huh. I mean, saying that. Wait, what must we do here? Oh, there's a world of stuff. Oh, no, we might be soft locked. Hold on. That is right. All right, let's see where we can get to. And if we're locked, we're locked. We'll move on. We said we was only going to play this for an hour anyway. All right, there's a connector here. Is there any breakers come down here for just for one thing? Wow, Nintendo cups everywhere. All right, fine. Actually, can we see how many areas there are? Oh, there's probably gonna be an area for like the dock and everything and the charger, right? There's not gonna be just this. Oh, you need medals to play some of the mini games. All right, let's do a quiz with chat again. We can learn about Switch 2. You find out about Nintendo Switch 2 console, red game cards, game card slots, some more. All right, let's go. All right, okay. A new way to read data. All right, guys, you should. That seems a bit technical for okay. Got it. Okay. Red ones are hybrids, right? All right, this Switch 2 welcome tour is putting YouTubers out of business out here. Okay, because that's what they're all about. Like teaching us the basics. You know how many YouTubers are crying right now? Yo, if there's like a little mini game of how you transfer Pokemon saves, I'm done. I'm gonna have to delete my video. All right, got it. All right, let's do the quiz. Okay. All right, let's go. Since you were so eager to read all the, all right, yeah, sure we was. I exported a lot of it because I already know all that stuff because I'm so smart. All right, game cards. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. They should make this more of a game though, but like put a timer on it. What do Nintendo Switch 2 game cards have more of than Switch game cards? Wait, pins, capacity, labels. I want to say capacity, but technically, wait, this is their 64 gig cards, and apparently there were 64 gig cards on Switch 1. What is the purpose of the notch in the can be found? It makes them lighter, lol. It makes them hard to lose. It prevents the buildup of heat. The console uses to determine the game card type. All right, we know that. We know that one. We know that one. Which kind of game card can be inserted into the Nintendo Switch 2 console? Nintendo Switch 2 game cards only. Nintendo Switch. Both. All right, both. We know that. We know that. We know that. We know it. Yo, I'm so good. I'm so good, chat. I'm so good. All right, let's go. Quiz time. Question 1. Who do we put our business? Twitch streamers, YouTubers, TikTokers. Which component designed for game chat is built into the a light, a camera, a microphone? A tiny conversation partner? Oh no, it's talking about AI. Nintendo Switch 2 console built-in chip removes noise to make your voice easier to hear, but one type of sound is not removed to provide more enjoyable experience. Which one? Sound of rain. Food burner noise. Oh, I don't know. I'm assuming clapping. Sound of rain? Oh no, I don't know. Chat, help. The chip that designed to make your voice easy to hear removes buzzing noise from Nintendo Switch controller. A fan. Oh. Callback, playback, feedback, It's feedback, right? I always say to my chat, like, one thing I'm good at is like audio, and then I wasn't paying attention to none of this. The chip in the Nintendo Switch 2 console is designed to make your voice easy to hear, bounce out, which aspect of people are talking in game chat. Volume of their voices, right? Oh, we got it. Okay. I was just creating artificial tension. Oh, all right. He's telling us, yo, there's loads of stamps here. You better go. Oh, is that what that is? Interesting. All right. Actually, game taught me something. And put a YouTube video about that. You know where the brightness sensor is? Right here. We've got to figure out something not weird, but something interesting on my Switch 2. Like when it's in docked and you take it out, you put in a cartridge and then you put it back in its dock, it stays on. You have to turn it off. So I put in the cartridge for today's stream, and then I walked around. I was like, wait, why is it on? I just changed cartridges. Probably a setting. Speaking of mark phones, gave it away. Now we know where everything is. It's just gonna be on the edges. Oh wait, the second USB port. How do we access it though? Oh, there it is. Got it. Prosumer. All right, so we can actually get out of here. Not soft locked. All right, so we're gonna check this out for 1 hour. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. Hold on. Oh wait, what is Hyper X fast travel? Yo, can you give me those instructions again? I wasn't paying attention. All right, we can speed run the stamps. Okay, because we should know where everything is, because it should be exactly the same. We could do this and then just find the games. Huh? I wonder. Imagine like awesome games done quick for Welcome Tour. I mean, dude, I should. You can imagine it. I'm like joking, but like seriously. Hold on, what is secretive around here? Somebody lost it. Wait, what? Pick it up then. Oh, have I got other things that I need to play them? Hold on. Sure, please don't make. Please use your. It's another mini game you can't play. Look. Hey, wow. Are all the mini games just like mouse mode mini games? All right, here we go again. Hurry the goal without touching the slugs. Just take out the dog, we believe you. All right, let's do this again. I hate this game in real life also. My hands are not steady. Used to play this as kids, you know, you have like metal and it's like got a buzzer on it. Hold on, we can do, I don't know if I could do 2.5. Imagine. Crashed out. Yo, I'm not doing that. I tell you that now. There's no way. You gotta be like, you gotta be the FPS guy. Nice work making it the goals. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, it lets us go inside? I remember, do not disassemble your console. Okay, I guess they have to teach that if they get it to kids, right? Like, all right, where's the screwdriver, Mom? Is this where they show off the non-Hall effect sticks? Somebody's gotta make that joke. Oh, ish. Okay, I think we're ready to give some final thoughts of this. We've been playing for like an hour and a half. I hear that it's about 2 hours long. So there's a couple of segments still to go yet. We couldn't check out all the mini games because some of them are just to show off the technology with the screen. Obviously, my capture card doesn't support that, like HDR and 120 FPS. So there was no way. I don't think there's no way anybody can show that off, right? Because I don't know if streams and YouTube videos support that anyway. So apologies, we couldn't show off some of the mini games. Most of the mini games we did show off were based on like the new controller functionality and mouse mode and everything, right? So what do I think about this? So yeah, it does have that Nintendo charm and is doing everything like, you know, like Nintendo would do. But at the end of the day, I mean, it feels like the evolution of you know, the instruction manual. This is the digital instruction manual added with Nintendo's charm. So it's like, for lack of a better word, it's cute for what it is. You know, I still agree with everybody though. Like, this probably should have been a pack-in, because like, even though sure, £8-10 bucks wherever you are buying this ain't that much, but you know, you can get loads of actual full-on complete games for that price, right? I guess like Switch 2 just launched and maybe there isn't a lot of new games. So if you're like, oh, I need something to play that is exclusive to Switch 2, you might be interested in this. But like, for everybody, like if you're picking this up like a year later, you picked up your Switch 2, and like, I'm assuming in a year's time there's going to be loads of games out, right? Then it becomes even a harder sell, right? But yeah, it's charming for what it is. I still think it probably should have been a pack-in. It has like a decent amount of information there. Like, even like we was joking around a little bit. Oh, this game is trying to put YouTubers out of business, you know, because we're all about that, giving those little info drop videos. There was one or two things I was like, oh, I didn't know that was in there, or like, you know, some of the sound functionality with the Joy-Cons and all that, which is also super interesting. So there is some decent amount of information in here. You know, if we are going to call it the evolution of the manual and is an interactive digital manual, they did pack it decently with information, so that's cool. So yeah, anyway, there you have it. Shorter video will go up on YouTube, longer video will go up on Twitch. We'll try to get a couple of those quizzes in, a couple of those games, so you could just get a flavor for what this is, right? And see if it's you know, if the £8 value is for you or not, right? I guess depending on each person. For me personally though, I still think, you know, this would be really nice to have something as a pack-in. It's been charming, right? So yeah, there you have it. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought. You picking this up? You're not picking this up? Do you also think it should have been a pack-in? Drop a like if you enjoyed this video, follow and subscribe depending on what platforms you're watching, and turn those notification bells on so you do know when new videos drop. Other than that, I think we're gonna call it this one. Thanks for tuning in. Much love. Peace.